guys, it's Tanishi and welcome back to Happy Health with Tanishi. Today we're going to be talking about PTSD. PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder, is a disorder that affects many people. It is an extreme anxiety caused by traumatic events that affects a person's quality of life. To understand PTSD a bit more, today I'll be giving you 5 facts that you may not have known about PTSD. Number 1. PTSD can happen to anyone. There's a certain stereotype that PTSD only affects soldiers of combat, but this is not true. A traumatic event can happen to anyone. Natural disasters, car crashes, physical or sexual assault, parental or domestic abuse, or even the sudden loss of a loved one all count as traumatic. Anyone who's experienced any of these traumatic events can develop PTSD. Number 2. PTSD is different for everyone. This disorder has many different range of symptoms depending on the person and the traumatic event, and regression signs, which are like going back to old ways. For example, if a 9-year-old started sucking their thumb, this would be a sign of regression. Knowing these signs of PTSD in a child can be super important in getting children to safety if needed. Number 4. Not everyone who goes through trauma develops PTSD. Now, this is a phenomenon. Everyone deals with trauma in different ways. Many people may be able to experience trauma and be able to move on from it faster than others. About 50% of people will go through a traumatic experience, but only about 7 or 8% of them will develop PTSD. This shows that some people may deal with trauma in different ways. Number 5. Women are more likely to experience PTSD. The reason this is true is because women are more likely to be victims of traumatic events rather than men. For example, women are more likely to be victims of sexual assault and domestic violence, and more. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, there are many great professionals out there that can help. Research has shown that therapies have been very helpful for PTSD patients. I hope you liked my video on PTSD. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram link down in the description below. Thank you!